boy, oh boy. As someone who is a fan of story-based games, games that have a narrative, games that bring you into a world and immerse you in a story that is ripe with amazing voice acting, amazing visuals, a kick-ass soundtrack. Oh my god, South of Midnight is it's slapping on every single level. I am absolutely blown away by this game. We just wrapped up our first stream. And I it just this is I'm going into this not entirely blind because I have watched a bunch of the dev streams, and my only lament so far is the fact that I know it's going to be such a short venture because the developers told us in one of their dev streams it's only about 12 hours long. So knowing that it's such a short journey, it's I'm already several hours in going, no, I don't want this to end quick. I want this to be like a 60-hour journey. So that's the easiest judge of how much fun I'm having with the game so far, is the fact that I don't want the journey to end. So first and foremost, let's talk about the thing that is my favorite aspect of the game so far. The music. Oh my god. So we just wrapped up. I'm not going to spoil anything here, but we just wrapped up this storyline where we were helping some entities, is the easiest way to put it. And part of the narrative journey going along the way was, as we were doing these steps, there was this sort of song playing in the background, and the lyrics were mirroring the steps that we were taking along that journey. And it was a chorus of voices, very subtle in the background. You really had to pay attention and listen to hear what the vocals were saying. And then we got to a certain point where the vocals changed to a male individual who was a major part of the story that was being told. And then that story was being told with these absolutely amazing visual beats as we were climbing up this environment. And it was just this crescendo of emotions in terms of the story that was being told, the quest that we had just done, the music that was being played in the background, the lyrics of the song. Wow. Yeah, this game is just wow so far. As far as visuals go, I absolutely love the graphics in this game. I've left the stop motion photography style on, the stop motion videography stuff on, just running around normally. It plays like any other game, but when it goes into cutscenes, you get this like stop motion style, which you can turn off if you want, but I've left it on because I actually want that authentic. I want to play it like the developers intended. The game can be quite challenging. I started off on normal mode and bumped it down to easy mode within the first hour and a half of gameplay because I personally don't do very well with precision-based, like perfect block and stuff. And that does play a factor into the combat if you want to like go that route, or you can turn it on to story mode like I did so that you don't have to worry about that stuff too much. So I love the fact that there's lots of options. I love the fact that you can either do the stop motion stuff or turn it off if you want to. The voice acting is absolutely superb. As good as the songs have been, the voice acting has just been stellar. I love her character. Hazel's character is amazing. Also, if you haven't, for those of you who are around, you already know this. But like, all you gotta do is, my wife often wears pigtails, and I have a thing for chocolate pigtailed princesses, and Hazel kicks ass. And the throat choker takes me back to when I was like 14 years old, and she's awesome. She's a super sexy, awesome character. Love what I've seen of her so far. I'm having a great time going through this world as her. We do get a bit of I don't want to say, I don't want to say that it's cliched because I don't know where the story's going yet. But we do get an intro to the relationship with her and her mother, and it's sort of that angsty teenager, late teens, early 20s relationship with her mom. It remains to be seen how it plays out, but there obviously is a mystical element to this game because you're dealing with magic, which leads me to the gameplay. This game, to me, plays exactly like Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. It's literally, in my mind, we have a force pull, I can't do anything with it right now because I don't have anything. We have a force push, we have a force pull, and then we have like the ability to do other things. And then we can double jump and float and glide and do all sorts of cool stuff with the magic. In combat, you can pull things to you, and I say instead of lightsabers, I've got my loom sticks, is what I'm calling them. And I have an eyelash in my eye, so I apologize, everybody, as I pull up my eyeball and scratch my eye as I'm going through here. Anyway, quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Gameplay wise, I mean, literally, we're running on walls, double jumping everywhere, gliding all over the place, pushing, pulling objects in the game world to solve puzzles, pushing and pulling enemies. It feels exactly like the Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor game loop, with a little bit of like somebody said Dragon Age Veilguard, with like the fact that you destroy these globules and they sort of cleanse the area around you in certain areas, which unlocks different paths. But I also did that in like God of War and God of War Ragnarok, where you hit like a certain thing and it'll burn all the vines and open up new paths. So you'll find a lot of the like ability upgrading in this game is by gathering these things called floofs, which I absolutely love the name of. And then once you have a floof, we can go in here and say, you know, these different things require you to spend floofs. So I'm going to go ahead and spend this one right here. So we're going to purchase that. I know we bought that. So I've got things like I can dodge. We have the aerial rend. We've got weaving when they're woven and blocked in place due to our damage. We've got the push, and we've got the pull. I don't know what other abilities are in the game. I'm still fairly early on, but if you go around the environment and just explore everything around you, you'll find more of the floofs that they want you to find. Also, she's constantly swatting mosquitoes, which I absolutely think is hilarious, considering that I live in an area where there's lots of mosquitoes, and I know what that's like. I mean, yeah, the short version is this game is way cooler than I expected it to be. I knew going into it from watching the dev streams that I was going to really enjoy the music and probably the story, and the story has not disappointed. This is one of the best cinematic experiences I've had in 2025 so far. I was getting all teary-eyed at the end of the song quest that I just mentioned at the beginning of the video, where we were going through. Like, we just wrapped it up like 10 minutes before I recorded this video. It was a really impactful quest line, and the way they just combined the visuals with the audio storytelling was just absolutely phenomenal. So to the art team, the writing team, the voice acting team, I don't know if there was any motion capture in this, but the stop motion, the music composition team, this thing is firing on all levels. So Compulsion Games, you've got a 2 thumbs up from me. Like, I think this game is absolutely freaking amazing. I'm having a great time. I cannot wait to play all the way through over the next couple of days. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. We will be starting our stream tomorrow morning bright and early at 5 a.m. Central, as we always do, and playing through this over the next couple of days. Let me know your thoughts, drop them down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.